we all want to be healthy, okay? Just in general. Like, let's
and for those who don't want to be, you guys can take a step off the podcast.
Okay.
Like,
Hello, this is NA Squared. I'm N.
And I'm A.
And we're squared because we're twins. And
this is like our third time recording this.
Oh my gosh.
We
keep arguing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
We keep interrupting each other.
And I'm like, please be respectful. Please be mindful when I'm speaking.
Okay, I just want to say this real quick. People act like because we're twins we finish each other's sentences. No, what you're seeing
interrupting.
Exactly is that we're interrupting
and finishing the sentence. It's like ad-libs.
But this month we're just going to be talking about skincare. The month of July 2023.
Yes. And I just wanted to give a disclaimer and say that we are not professionals. We are not licensed. We're not doctors, whatever. Please just, if you hear any of our suggestions, take it at your own risk.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yes.
Consult your doctors. Consult your estheticians. Consult your licensed dermatologists.
Medical professionals.
Exactly.
And, we decided to make this podcast for everybody who has asked us over the years, if we've had any kind of social media or platform where we share our
and we're normally we didn't even have a personal social media account. We're like, no, and they're like, dang, how am I gonna stay in touch with you guys?
But it's really hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard work, and we're already, we have a lot of other things on our plates, and so now we've decided like let's get this podcast because there's a lot of people who need help or who want our advice.
Yeah.
And we want to give it to each and every one of you guys, and instead of going to everybody's house and hand delivering it, we're gonna just put this
literally
podcast.
Writing it down on little pieces of paper, on receipts,
yes.
on napkins,
yes.
literally writing down like a whole list of things for people to do or to check out or stuff like that. We're going to do this podcast for you guys. And for future people who's going to ask the same question. Do you guys have an Instagram? Yes. Finally, we can say, yes, we have an Instagram. Yes, we have a podcast.
And our goal in life has always been to help other people. We wanted to be nurses at first. And then we just...
That's another story. That will come in another episode.
But I just wanted to let you guys know that this is for you guys. This is literally for you guys.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of also a whole bunch of other ideas that we've started in the past, but we didn't realize that we could be faceless. And I don't feel
we don't want. Yeah, we're gonna be faceless. So just know that the information we're giving you guys is not. We are not gatekeepers.
Yeah, this is from the heart. This is free. We receive free, so we give it free.
This is years of a lot of hard work on ourselves and other people, and we're literally giving it to you guys via this podcast. So this podcast will remain faceless.
Not even just hard work, research.
Yeah, research.
I was about to say hard research, but I meant to say like a lot of research over the years that we've collected and that we want to share with you guys.
So this podcast will remain faceless, but not voiceless. Just to start off, I just want to say that we both believe that skincare is the foundation or the base for makeup and for your face.
And that's if you wear makeup.
Yes. And that's why I said also for your face. Because if you don't wear makeup, your face.
Yeah. And also, my definition of like perfect skin or healthy skin is literally that you can go outside and decide with or without makeup. You can decide whether you want to wear makeup that day or not. And I know like anybody can, but you feel comfortable going outside without makeup. Mm-hmm. And also it's going beyond like blemish free skin. We're here for like a smooth texture. We're here for, the anti-aging appearance and smooth buttery skin with what's it called? What I'm trying to say, like glossiness. Like that's what we think.
A dewy finish.
A dewy finish. Thank you. Like that's what my definition is of perfect skin.
Of healthy skin.
Yeah, healthy and perfect skin.
Yeah. I mean, no such thing as perfect. That's why I'm just trying to like go focus on like the health, you know. So then also my personal definition I wrote this down, of healthy skin is basically hardy. I remember this one esthetician described, and she was an esthetician for decades. And she described, and she was, she was really good at her craft.
Yeah.
And she described our skin as hardy, glowing, poreless, or seemingly poreless, I should say. smooth, bouncy, hydrated, moisturized, even-toned skin. Bright skin. That is, and glowy, dewy finish. Yes, I agree with everything that you had just said. That is my definition of perfect skin. Our favorite definitions that we picked up over the years are two main terms from Korean skincare. And one of them is glass skincare. And the next term is...
glass skin.
Yeah, sorry. Glass skin. Thank you. And then the next term is honey skin. And I don't know why those were so appealing, but also like the aesthetic, the look of it, that's appealing in itself. Like even if I didn't know what the term was, it's just all appealing.
The aesthetic is.
So I have the definitions right here that I just got from a website. And glass skin, it says, glass skin is all about creating translucent, clear, poreless, and radiant skin. You are looking to create the kind of sheen that glass has. In terms of texture, it should look dewy and smooth. And then honey skin, on the other hand, is another radiant skin look, the precursor to glass skin. Honey skin is healthy, radiant, and deeply moisturized. Like glass skin, clear and poreless skin are also key highlights, but the texture can be described as soft and naturally semi-matte. Achieving honey skin requires self-discipline because it stems from a healthy lifestyle and a balanced diet to achieve highly moisturized and elastic skin.
Yes.
And I just wanted to point out that what we believe is that glass skin is more so the aesthetic, the appearance of what skin looks like, versus honey skin is more so like the actual, I feel like saying the word depth, but that's not the word, the actual health.
Yeah, like you can achieve glass skin with honey skin. So honey skin is just like the health aspect, and then glass is like what it looks like.
Yeah.
What it can appear to be.
Even if it's not healthy.
Yeah. Also, dumpling skin is another term I came across when we were doing our research for this. Dumpling skin is like basically bouncy, like a child's skin. Like the elasticity is great. I never even knew about dumpling skin until I was doing my research for this project. Yeah, that term. But basically, it bounces back, and yeah, it's like
I believe that is within the definition of honey skin, though.
So do I personally.
Okay, I was wondering if you felt.
Same. but they on the website it was talking about how there's 3 different definitions of glass skin, honey skin, dumpling
only 3.
skin.
Just curious.
As far as I'm concerned,
I feel like there's
probably more, but I don't know of any more.
Yeah, I've never decided to like go into it. I've learned those 2 terms and I was set. I was like, I love them.
I was like, ooh, that's it. Honey skin, gotcha. So we have a few quick skin facts. First of all, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, but the largest organ on the body is the skin. And also, you can breathe through your skin. Do you guys know this? I hope y'all do, okay?
This is about all these people who be like, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to
scrub your body.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment we're talking about skincare for the face, but you do. I mean, I would recommend scrubbing your body. Yes. I realize that I get more energy after I scrub my body.
Wait, there is a quote that I have to get from a book that I read, and she basically said that no good person... Wait,
paraphrase.
Okay, I'm a paraphrase. Thank you. She basically said like...
Maybe, you know what, we'll put it up on our
Yes, we will. But she basically said something like, if you're a good person, you exfoliate. If you're a bad person, you don't exfoliate. Something like that. Like, she didn't, like, put it in black and white.
At least once a week.
She said,
come on
yes. Now. But, like, no, you have to exfoliate your skin. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay. And it's not vain to want to have smooth,
delicious skin.
Okay, thank you.
So, yeah, it's the largest organ on the body. Take care of that organ. That's the one that faces the world.
It's an organ.
It's an organ. Like, I don't know how we can bring that across to people.
Yeah,
this is the one that's on the outside of the body.
Okay.
You know? And then also the next one is, your skin renews itself every 28 to 30 days. And exfoliation helps the cell turnover rate. So cell turnover is when new cells develop and replaces the old ones. Now, when you are not exfoliating your skin, let me tell you something. Those new cells will turn over and replace the old ones, but the old ones will be sitting up right on top of the... Like, come on, people.
You're making me itchy.
I know. But this is what we're talking about. Like, this is why we're telling you these facts, because this is what you need to keep in mind when you are in the shower.
You know how, like, we all want to be healthy, okay? Just in general. Like, let's
and for
talk
those
about
who
the
don't
inside.
want to be, you guys can take a step off the podcast.
Okay.
Like, we are not forcing anybody to listen. This is not even for us. We're doing this. This is for
and let me just
the
also
peeps that
say
want to
this.
know.
This is a whole nother podcast, and I'm not going to get into it, but me and my sister have also discussed this, that when you are doing something for your quote unquote beauty, it's not just for beauty. It's also for your overall health. We
Mental health, physical health.
our
Sorry,
entire
go ahead.
no, for real. And like
Spiritual
one
health.
thing,
Like, come
one
on.
thing always correlates to another in the body. So like the eyes are always correlates to the liver, for example. You know what I'm saying? Your skin correlates to a whole bunch of other parts in your body, and it's literally the outside organ covering your entire body. You want to
The
take
gut.
care of it because you're literally helping your entire system, your entire being. It's not vain. It's not vain. It's not vain. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop repeating that.
No, that's right. That's correct. So yeah, your skin renews itself every 28 to 30 days. If you do not scrub it off, let me tell you, you will have a lot of dead skin cells just sitting on top of those fresh skin cells right underneath it. Why did the turnover? Because
Reiterate it for the people in the back one more time.
and so you need to scrub it, and exfoliation helps to help the cell turnover rate, right? Okay, the next one. There are 3 layers of skin. And guess what? When you are scrubbing, you are penetrating into the deep layers of your skin. So that's giving it like blood flow, massage, whatever, right?
Wait, you gotta because you're basically. I mean,
No, go ahead.
You're basically saying that when you're exfoliating, that you're penetrating all 3 layers.
Okay, you're not
I don't think
penetrating all
that's-
3 layers, but you are. What am I trying to
you're
say?
affecting.
You're affecting.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, you know,
'Cause, I mean, we're not trying to get to the white meat. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I laugh, I gotta like control myself and stop myself from laughing short because I'm gonna be coughing.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Just getting over a cold.
Yeah, both of us. That's why our voices sound.
That's
like
why
this.
it sounds
I don't know
so
when it's gonna.
sexy.
I don't know when it's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back soon, baby.
It's been like 3 weeks for me. My voice has been like.
Yeah,
this.
no, not me. Just like one.
Yeah.
2, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not even that bad, you know.
Okay, so 3 layers. Next fact, your microbiomes.
Oh wait. Let me
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me
No, go
go
ahead.
back to that point.
Yeah.
3 layers. We are affecting the 3 layers of skin, just like we're affecting the rest of our body. You know, because the whole body's a whole body. It's people like to compartmentalize each part of the body, and it's really not that serious. The whole body works together.
Mm-hmm.
And so, with that being said, when you are exfoliating the outer part of the outer layer of the skin, the epidermis, you are affecting all 3 layers.
Yeah. And also, we'll talk about that in another episode, but we're going to talk about face mapping. It's not just the cara, it's not just the face, it's also hands, the back
The
of the
eyes,
hands,
The eyes.
yeah, the eyes,
The tongue.
the ear,
Yes.
the tongue, like literally your foot, the
Yeah.
top and the bottom of the feet. Like, your whole body has meridian points that connect to other parts and other organs of the body. So why not scrub and really exfoliate?
It's okay. Let me also say it like this, because a lot of other people, they're gonna be like, oh, they hear meridian points, and they're like, oh, that's hoopla. That's not science. The whole point
it's
is
science.
we all have different nerve endings. Yes.
Yes.
So this is scientifically true. We all have different nerve endings. We have our spinal cord.
Yep.
You know,
Affects different parts of the body.
yes, it's all related,
If you get a
including our
pinch-
teeth. Teeth mapping too. I forgot about that.
Yep. If you get a pinched nerve in like a certain
One
area,
part of the body,
you
you can feel it in another part of the body.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the same thing about meridian points. It's
Yeah.
just a traditional Chinese medicine way of saying
Pinch nerve
pinch-
or
not pinch nerve,
the way
yeah,
the nerves
nerves.
travel throughout the body.
exactly.
Okay. Next one.
That's one way of looking at it.
yeah.
A simple our terms. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Microbiome. Yeah, your microbiome from your gut is connected to the skin. It's a symbiotic, meaning basically a symbiotic relationship, meaning that they work together. So your skin, the gut microbiome affects the way that your skin looks and feels on the outside.
So oftentimes, if you're having skin
Thank you. That's
issues,
exactly what I was saying.
you know that it's stemming not all the time, but a lot of the
The
time.
majority of the time, it's stemming from the gut. So you have
Yes.
to look inside, like, what are you eating? What probiotics do you need or aren't you getting or whatever.
It's a within problem.
Okay.
So just make sure that you're also taking care of your gut.
Yeah, so some people, all they'll do is take like a simple probiotic and it clears up like their skin or something like that. So, yep.
Also, I wanted to say my
go ahead. Say yours.
One, everybody's so concerned about collagen. It's not just collagen, y'all. Sometimes
it helps.
No, it does help. It does help. I'm not saying it doesn't.
No, yeah.
But vitamin C is also a precursor to collagen, that being what I'm trying to say about that is that sometimes it's the way y'all eating. Y'all gotta straighten 100%. Up. And I'm not just talking about to y'all. When I'm saying y'all, I'm really talking to us or the old us.
Okay.
Because the way we used to eat, I thought my skin was popping.
Yes.
And it really wasn't.
We'll get into that later.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
We'll get into the food and stuff like that later. But yeah, when we changed our diet in the last,
all of a sudden we have people. Yes. We have people telling us, "Oh, your skin is glowing,
like
you're
more
glowing.
than the last time." And I'm like, "Dang!"
No, they wouldn't even say more than
one person told me that.
Oh, okay, because
a lot of people, I hadn't seen them for a couple years.
A lot of people who, I hear you. Heard, as we say on my job. But a lot of people, they have often told me that my skin is glowing, blah blah blah. But then certain people that never told me that my skin was glowing. I saw them after the panini, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you're glowing!" Because during the panini is when I learned how to cook. My goodness.
And if anybody doesn't know what the panini is, it's the panorama, It's the, what else?
I want to say another name. Yeah, I want to say another one.
With the pandemic. But y'all know what we're talking
about. So then also I want to say this, that sometimes people, they do not have wrinkles. Like I hate it when people be like, I gotta get rid of these wrinkles. And they're really young. It's not wrinkles.
Okay.
Y'all be dehydrated.
Oh.
Like from the inside out or from the outside in. Yes.
Thank you. I was literally going to say that. Like, because y'all be packing on the makeup. Like, girls, take a break. Let your skin breathe. Scrub your skin. And some people might be
not scrub, but I think that's a harsh word.
Okay. Exfoliate your skin. Gently exfoliate. Regularly. Some people say, "Oh, my skin is too sensitive for that." Guess who had sensitive skin? Your girls.
And they
squared. We had sensitive skin for a very long while. And then when we started scrubbing, let me stop saying scrubbing. When we started to exfoliate in a gentle fashion, now
we're clowns, you guys.
Yeah,
so we be joking around and stuff. In person, we'd be like, we're so, hi, we're so nice and cute.
No, but here you go. I mean, you'll see the real us regardless.
Yeah, regardless. Even if we're joking around. You just have to spend more time with us.
Yeah.
We'll come out. We'll pop out. But also excessive salt, caffeine, and alcohol are dehydrating to the body.
Chocolate. Think coffee.
Yeah, even teas, like black teas and stuff like that. Like, yes, those things do have benefits, but if you're doing it excessively, especially if it's dirty coffee.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother podcast. But dirty coffee, excessive.
That I don't really want to say that's on our podcast. That's on somebody.
No, I'm saying
catch that on somebody else's podcast. One of them doctors, like Dr. G,
Dr. Jess,
Dr. Jessica Petros.
Yep.
Shout out. And even I don't know if Lab Huberin talked about it, but him too. Like
I'm sure, know. And I'm sure
he's probably.
I'm sure Organic Olivia too.
Yeah, and also like Ben. Oh my goodness,
I don't know.
Whatever. Who cares? The biohacker. Benjamin Green, I think. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that we could say a little something in the future podcast.
Yeah,
I'm not going in depth.
We're not going in depth.
I just want to talk about what I know. I just want to talk about what I know. I don't feel like giving facts. Y'all can look that up yourselves. Mm-hmm. And again, this is just for our friends. Really.
Yes,
this is just for our friends.
People who be asking us.
Yes. And then also, yes, so if you're doing all of these things like drinking caffeine and barely drinking water and consuming a lot of salt.
And water within fruits and veggies.
Yes. What is it called? Cellular structured
structured water?
Cellular structured water? Something like that. But basically it's water
Structured water.
Yeah, I'll say that. Water that has already been formed inside of fruits and veggies. Already structured. Not empty or junk water, as they call it. Mm-hmm. Water that has been filtered to the hilt is considered junk water, because we originally were supposed to be drinking water from springs and mountains, and they run through rocks. They contain minerals, and we're not drinking those waters anymore because of how polluted the earth has become. So we're just drinking.
So you have to somehow get structured
Highly-
water into your body.
Yeah, and that's through fruits and veggies. But okay, so that being said, again, a nutrient dense diet, high in, not high, but like, you know, with protein, balanced is what I should
We'll get
say.
into that later.
No, I'm not getting into it, but I'm just saying
Okay,
balance with proteins, antioxidants, moisturizing ingredients like aloe vera. You know what I mean? And then having good blood flow, a good balanced lifestyle, low to no stress.
Yeah, and people are like, how is that possible in this day and age? It's about
It's
your
possible.
reaction. It's about your reaction. Like, trust me when we say we used to be stressed out, and yeah, and we have all the rights to still be stressed out.
Yeah, but I choose,
We ain't gonna,
you can
we ain't
choose
gonna tell
not
our
to be.
business on here.
We will eventually, because that's a part of the health. That's a part of our
No, not
story.
telling our business.
Oh, it's
So-
not evil.
No, but like what I'm trying to say is that we have all the rights to tell. I mean, not to tell, but to be stressed out. And some people are probably like, "Oh, I'm so stressed. How can you can say that you don't have to?" No, we're telling.
It's
trying
a
to tell
choice.
you,
It really is a choice, and I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, you don't have to be stressed out, and you don't have to stress out or react to every little thing. You need to start choosing what you're going to react to.
Yeah.
So that also will be a part of your skin's health.
And then the last thing I just wanted to point out is that, along with what you said earlier with regeneration, that our skin regenerates itself. Our skin regenerates best at nighttime.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't do any skincare at all, or if you do one skincare per day, I know it sounds like we're saying to pop a pill a day, but if you do skincare at any time, I would suggest doing it at night before bed, because when you're sleeping, you are regenerating, and also we tend to dehydrate.
during sleep.
Yeah, during sleep, because our
those are
body
the-
is using up its resources.
Exactly. For those 8 hours.
Yes,
Or however many
to
hours.
regenerate. And so
Yeah.
you want to supply your body with, I mean, you don't want to drink a whole bunch of water before bed, but you want to drink a lot of water throughout the day. And you also want to make sure that your skin is moisturized at night.
Yes.
So you don't have to wake up dry. And also you just want to wake up glowing.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll notice a difference.
Because you can.